So, we're going to be going over the jungle changes for the new season. What is it? Going to be patch 10.3, I believe, and how it's going to affect the jungle, and most importantly, how it's going to affect Kayn. So, adding back around 20 XP per minute from minutes 4 to 18, half of what junglers lost, so that's a lot. Using Monster Hunter to do this so that junglers get more jungle farm post laning phase. Nice. Currently in Pro Jungler, basically stops farming buffing Krugs relatively, but pushing value into medium and mini Krugs, which often gets ignored, attempting to break Funnel's legs. Nice, so that's perfect. Okay, so large monsters grants 50 XP, it's going up to 60. First large monster grants a bonus of 165 to now 150. Penalty from excessively farming minions. Minus 10 gold on minions removed on jungle item completion. Minus 13 gold on minions removed at 14 minutes. Oh, so taxing is actually getting harder. Oh, I like this idea. Okay. Wow, that's going to be really cool. So pretty much it's going to get rid of funnel completely. And when you help the laner shove in the lane, it's going to be going to the laner. So the XP helps from ganking, but you don't actually want to take the CS. So as a jungler, it's going to be a lot different. Because a lot of these junglers, what they do is they just take the entire wave, they get the gold, they use the advantage to push and punish the rest of the map. Like, get objectives, get, counter jungle, all this. So this is why these early game junglers like Elise, Lee Sin, and Olaf can survive so well, because they could just go into a lane, gank, take the minions, go back to the jungle, and they're not behind at all. Now, let's see. The Krug camp's total EXP is going up 5. The Krug camp EXP and gold redistributed. Large Krug base EXP 55-36, medium Krug XP 15 to 17, small Krugs 10 to 13, large Krug base gold 65 to 41. So pretty much they're making the camp of Krugs more worth to farm the entire thing, because a lot of people do tend to skip out on it. See, now Kayn, he usually does the entire Krugs, which is very beneficial, but a lot of junglers, especially these early game junglers that are so dominant, they just do the camp to reset it. So if you do the big Krug and the baby Krug that's with it, then it'll just reset. But now you're going to have to do the entire camp to get the entire benefits, which I really like. And let's see. Base EXP of red and blue goes down a little bit. Now this is the important thing. Monster EXP level scaling. Levels 1 to 3 is unchanged. Level 4, it goes up to 1.025 times to 1.075 times. And then level 5 to 6, 1.1 times to 1.15 times. And then level 7, unchanged. So if you're wondering how you level up the camps, it's by killing them. It's by killing them. So if you continuously kill them, you're going to get more XP. This is why there's all these different paths with, like, okay, let's do wolves, raptors, skip red, do Krugs, reset, do Gromp, then do all those little camps again, because it resets them faster, because the camps respawn every 2 minutes, so that makes them level up faster, which means you get more XP. So these fast paths are going to be really OP. There's a video I made specifically just like that is going to be really, really good, and it's going to make the jungle, it's going to make farming the jungle a lot more OP. But you have to think about it, farming levels 1 to 3, so it's not really based off your early game, it's more based off your mid to late. So it is smart to power farm, but you want to make sure you're also ganking. But you want to make sure when you're ganking, you're not really taking, your team's CS. You just help shove in. You just help get the minions low, then you give it to your team. So I do like this because it's going to mean that mid-game, late-game junglers, Kayn, for example, are going to be a lot stronger. And there's plenty others. You got Echo, who's a pretty good one, Kha'Zix, Hecarim, Vi, all these other junglers, Nocturne, Shyvana. Champions are going to be very, very good when this patch goes through. I would highly suggest playing these champions, and if you guys haven't already seen the video, I would suggest checking it out, the one I uploaded. I forget what it's called, but I uploaded it semi-recently with the Wolves, Raptors, Skip Red, Go Krugs, Reset, Gromp, Blue, Wolves, Raptors, Red, Krugs. Because it's going to be a very good path. Because if you think about it, after those first 2 clears, which is like 4 minutes, your camp's going to be already level 3, which is close to level 4. And level 4 is when the camps start ramping up in XP. So that's pretty important to take into consideration. And you want to make sure that with this new patch, you're clearing the entire Krugs. Otherwise, I would just say don't do it. it seems like it's still not the most important to do, but if you're gonna do it, make sure you do all of it. That's pretty much all I have to say. I would definitely recommend playing more of these farmy type junglers, you know, like Kayn, Echo, Nocturne, Shyvana, Hecarim, Kha'Zix, maybe Udyr. Would definitely seem a lot better. That's what I'm seeing from this patch. Either way, guys, I hope you guys will have a lot of fun playing the jungle. Jungle's been pretty weak this season. As you guys have seen competitively, the pro junglers are like 4 levels down of the solo laners. It's ridiculous. So I think this should help out a lot towards the mid to late game, which is where you really start to fall behind in XP. You still want to be ganking. You still want to be getting objectives. Still want to be impacting the map. So don't go AFK farming now. Don't do AFK farming. But this will help out a lot. And this will mean invading will help out a lot. So I'm probably going to add some invading into my path as well. I'll let you guys know all about it as soon as it goes live and I start testing more of the different paths. Obviously, there'll be pathing videos, guides made, everything. But just for my thoughts as of now, I think that things are going to be pretty good. I like where this is going, specifically for Kayn. I think a lot of us know that Kayn has been pretty bad this season. I still make him work. I still got 2 challenger accounts right now. I'm still having a good time playing them, but it will be a lot nicer with this, and I think a lot of the Kayn mains will come back, and hey, maybe we'll get a Kayn skin. Either way, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my speaking of this. If the music in the background was annoying, sorry, but I have my fan on, so I wanted to get the noise out of there. Either way, boys, that's all I had to say about this. Peace.